Happy Thursday morning. Hi, guys. Welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual, guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. I see NEO is trying to do a dip again. I will be buying again. I bought 30 shares yesterday. I'll try to buy another 30 this morning. We're trying to hold that $7 line. Soon we'll be holding the $8 line. My prediction is the $9 line before the end of the year. So as Lucid Motors, Kevin Callanan quits to join Roku. That makes it the third executive to depart Lucid in less than a year. And Tesla misses consensus on deliveries. No surprise here. I believe that trend for them will continue, especially with Envo coming out. It's going to get worse for them. NEO plans to launch in the Middle East. It is now confirmed in the UAE on the 22nd of this month. So we've pushed it forward again, or I should say brought it forward again. In the United Arab Emirates, Chinese new energy vehicles from BYD, Geely, Great Wall Motor, and Hongqi are becoming an increasingly common sight. Yes, Hongqi is that same company along with Geely that has joined us. Hongqi is that top premium brand in China that makes Rolls-Royce look like a joke. They are becoming an increasingly common sight in the Middle East. And I spoke about that here on my channel where I said the BRICS nations, as certain countries in the EU and especially America here block the Chinese EVs from coming, the rest of the world will embrace them. We saw Jeffrey Sachs, the great professor, talk about that, American professor. With EU governments expected to approve higher tariffs on imported Chinese EVs, the expansion to the Middle East has gained increased significance for the manufacturers. Reuters reported on Wednesday that France, Italy, Greece, and Poland will vote in favor of the additional duties, while Germany has warned of potential retaliation from Beijing. The presence of Chinese brands in the Middle East region is set to grow further, with NIO, Xpeng, Zeekr, and Li Auto entering the market within the next 12 months. The premium EV maker NIO plans to hold a launch event in Abu Dhabi on October 22nd. No one can stop a raging volcano. We are already a global company in terms of our employees. We're going to be a global company in terms of where we sell our products, and no one will stop us. So it says, marking its entry into the Middle East, sources familiar with the matter told EV. The China headquartered company expanded into Europe through Norway in 2021 and entered 4 additional markets on the continent in late 2022. Ahead of the official entry into the United Arab Emirates, NIO is currently constructing 2 showrooms, one in Abu Dhabi, as previously reported by EV, and another in Dubai. This is why, guys, I enjoy the pullbacks while others panic. And this is why I told you guys, the same way they did it on the way down, they come down a little bit, then they come up, and some people jumped in thinking that was the end, and then they pull it down again, and then people jumped off again. It's the same thing they're going to do on our way up. There's going to be small pullbacks to shake the week off. The Abu Dhabi location, set to open in November at the high-end Mall Galleria at Al Maria Island, will be NIO's first Middle East showroom. The second one will be located at Dubai's International Financial Center. So in late September, NIO Group founder and CEO William Lee confirmed the company's plan, stating NIO House in Abu Dhabi will open in November. I'm planning to visit Dubai later this year or next year, he said. As recently reported by EV, the rollout of battery swap station is also being prepared, with the first one planned to open later this year at the Yas Marina F1 circuit located 30 minutes away from the capital, Abu Dhabi. Earlier this week, the company provided over 100,000 battery swaps in one day, and I talked about that. I had a short where I talked about that, a short video. In China, a new record achieved 6 years after opening the first battery swap station in the country, when they were all saying it's cash burn and it's a waste. Emperor Lee, in his infinite vision, understood it's going to take time. Soon we're going to be doing 500,000 swaps a day. The expansion is supported by the UAE's push for new energy vehicles, a key part of its long-term sustainability goals. In 2023, the UAE Ministry of Energy and Infrastructure launched the Global Electric Vehicle Market Initiative, targeting 50% of vehicles on the roads to be electric by 2050, a milestone China reached in July of this year. In America, we're about 1% penetration so far. Earlier this year, XPeng signed with the leading UAE distributor group Ali & Sons as it accelerates its expansion in the Middle East, Asia, and Africa. But we're coming to eat their lunch as well. All EV companies without battery swap stations will be gobbled up. They will fall to the wayside. It's a failed business model. It's like buying the power tools that had the fixed battery back in the day. When the battery is done, you throw away the tool. You'll have to throw away the XPeng. The Guangzhou-based brand signed similar partnerships with other dealer partners, including Raya Holdings in Egypt, SR Groups in Azerbaijan, T. Guagor Fills in Jordan. So they're moving ahead faster than us, right? Because all they're doing is selling EVs. They don't have the infrastructure, the charging infrastructure. We're going to have the infrastructure. Oh, sorry, guys. But you get the point. Last May, Li Auto's senior vice president announced that the company would accelerate the development of international after-sales service networks with plan to establish them in Central Asia and the Middle East this year. So far, the Beijing-based new energy vehicle maker is only operating in China. In December 2023, NIO secured a $2.2 billion investment that you all know of from CYNENV Post. The investment followed a $738.5 million investment made by CYVN. Again, that's the Abu Dhabi boys. Sorry, guys. In July, NIO Engineering and Product Development tested its vehicles to a range of harsh conditions in the desert, including temperatures reaching up to 124 degrees Fahrenheit. That's 51 degrees Celsius. And this is another reason why, like BYD just had a massive recall, I think it was yesterday or 2 days ago, of over 100,000 of their vehicles. This is why you don't hear a lot of recalls with us, because we put our cars through rigorous testing. That's why it takes us a little longer. We're the slow green giant turtle. But when we get there, guys, we're immovable, unshakable, and unstoppable, because we are chargeable, upgradable, and swappable. I hope you guys found this video yet again to be informational, inspirational, and motivational on a Thursday morning. If so, guys, do not forget to hit that thumbs up. We need to send the algorithm out. If you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so, because in this channel, we have that warrior mindset where we're waking up the middle class for the first time to get a major piece of the pie. And like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.